Today I'll be calling cable. My name is Waqar Meyer and I'm your Elliott Wave analyst, reviewing what has been and predicting what is likely to be in cable price action. So, since the last video, I said that the short trend should continue, and that's exactly what happened. The short trend continued. As you can see this morning, we got a pretty sizable pop in the long direction that happened in less than an hour. That was over 100 pips. The count that I'm working is 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, all lesser degree ones. Okay, so as it got to this S, what do we call it, S4, it found support, and the price stopped at 1.5426. My S4 is 154.25. And then it moved all the way back up into the channel, right, for the weekly pivots. So in order for this count to remain valid, this upward movement is going to have to remain below this .II, which I think is at 1.5611. I think that's the higher. I think these are equal. 156.11. Yeah. So basically, it's pretty short and simple here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, with the count having 1.5611 as the failure point for that count. Now, this dramatic rise up, well, what is it? I don't know. Let's take a look. So I'm going to zoom in on a 1 minute. This is the rise here. It's possible this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that ends, or excuse me, that would be the A portion of the correction, with 1 being the longest. If that were the case, then the reaction looks like a 535, and when 1 is the longest, the retrace is going to come back to very near the terminus of 2, which it does, and then you can see it's now pushing long. So I think we may see it push up a little bit more before what I'm calling paren 2 ends. But like I said, it's going to have to end below this 1.5611. So this is a 54 minute, going back to the 1 minute chart. Let's put a trend line on it, okay, and see where that rise might be contained. And now let's put a Fibonacci on it. So you can see that it could potentially touch the trend line up here, and that's above 1.5611. So we need it to stay below that point in order to maintain this count. So if that is indeed the count, you're going to see it probably rise but stay under 5611 and then fall. Now I guess it's possible, because this move happens so fast, it is possible that this is A, B, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Difficult to say at this point. I'm not even going to try and make a call. I'm going to let it either make a new low or make a new high, and then that's going to tell me. So in my opinion, it's just kind of in wait and see mode. But if you wanted to take a shot, this wouldn't be a bad spot. Once again, you'd use this point here as your out. I suppose it could be developing into some sort of diagonal count, where this whole thing would be some sort of 1 and then it has a deeper retrace, and then 2, but I'm going to consider that lower probability. That's today's call. I hope you'll join me again for tomorrow's call.